Jumper and the Lost Butterfly Net. One day, Jumper stopped by Goob's. "Want to play frisbee?" he asked. "No, thanks," said Goob. "I'm too sad because I lost my butterfly net." "But it's a sunny day," said Jumper. "We could go play at Fisheye Lake." "I don't feel like it," said Goob. "Please," said Jumper. "It'd be so much fun. Come on, let's go." He started bouncing in circles around Goob. "No," said Goob, "you're talking too much, and you're moving too much, and you never listen. You go ahead and have fun without me." "Okay," said Jumper. "Catch you later." Jumper ran off. He jogged by Tagalong Allie's house. She was sitting in her sandbox. "Wah, wah," cried Allie. "What's wrong?" called Jumper. "Me thought her backwoods." "Huh?" said Jumper. "You want to get wet? Okay, let's go swimming." Allie shook her head. "Wah, wah," she cried. "Me thought her backwoods." "Oh, I get it," said Jumper. "Woods. You want to go play in the woods." Allie kicked her legs against the sand. "Wah, wah, me thought her backwoods." "I give up," said Jumper. "Let's see if Lily Skunk can figure out what's wrong." Jumper picked up Allie and carried her to Lily's house. He rang the doorbell. Lily came to the door. "Hi, Jumper. Hi, Allie. What's up?" "Wah, wah," cried Allie. Lily looked at her. "What's the matter?" she asked. "Me thought her backwoods." "Oh, dear," said Allie. "Your sweater's on backwards? You poor thing." Lily pulled off Allie's sweater, turned it around, and put it back on her. "How'd you figure that out?" said Jumper. "You have to listen with your heart and your eyes, not just your ears," said Lily. "Didn't you see that her sweater was on backwards?" "No," said Jumper. "That passed right by me." He was quiet for a moment. "I gotta go see Goob." Jumper ran off. "Wait for me!" yelled Allie. They found Goob hunched over on a log in front of his house. "I can now see you're really sad," said Jumper. "What's wrong?" "I already told you," said Goob. "I lost my butterfly net. It's only my favorite thing in the whole wide world." "Well, come on, let's look for it," said Jumper. "I've been looking for it," said Goob. "It's gone, lost, forever." Allie tugged at Jumper's shorts. "Wheeze twee," she said. "Huh?" said Jumper. "Come again?" He leaned over and looked Allie right in the eyes. "Butterfly net by Wheeze Tweez," Allie repeated. "Wee wee's tree," said Jumper. "Oh, I get it. Lily's tree. Goob's butterfly net is at the great oak tree by Lily's house. Is that it?" "Yes," said Allie. "Good girl," said Jumper. "Let's go find it." They all ran back to Lily's house. The butterfly net was leaning against the great oak tree in front of her house. "My butterfly net!" yelled Goob. He ran over and grabbed it. "Now I remember. I was chasing butterflies here yesterday. How'd you figure out what Allie was saying, Jumper?" "You have to listen with your eyes and heart, not just your ears," said Jumper. Said Goob. "Want to play in my sandbox?" said Allie. Goob leaned over and looked at Allie. "Say what?" said Goob. "Want to play in my sandbox?" said Allie. "I think I get what you're saying now," said Goob. "You want us to play in your sandbox. Is that right?" Allie gave a big, wide smile. "Come on, Jumper," said Goob. "Let's all go."